Sounds like a
Poor
bad
Alan.
novel.
He must survive 2 Kens.
2 Kens and an Allen.
I was trying to. Should I wait to fill out this character sheet then, or?
Oh.
I'm just. Go ahead. Sorry. Hey, she's up. Sorry, I was letting my wife know the baby's up. I didn't make a character yet, but I was looking at like the classes. So I grabbed the book because I thought I could just look at it real quick.
Well, I'm looking at my character, and there is not much to say.
Yeah. I see made library, but like if I wanted to do like Soul Survivor, for example, like is there a thing here without opening this book up? Is there something here that tells me what that class consists of? Oh, I see. Hang on. Did that change? Yeah. Okay, I see. Whenever I select a class, it changed the paragraph right above me, right above it.
Mm-hmm.
I just didn't notice it so quickly. I do already see a small typo, just so you know.
Yes.
Bottom right.
Bottom right.
No, it just shows my camera. Well, let me. It does it come up after I finished? I think I see I see a little thing for settings, but I have to finish. I can't get to type just a character.
Yeah, I see safety tools, but those are ones I'm not used to. Okay. Okay, yeah. Yeah, no. Tracker handouts.
Oh, I see it. I need that. I found my equipment section. I'm excited.
I've got mine in the lower left of the big screen, just underneath all my character information, which I just randomly rolled through that, by the way. Yeah. The only thing I'm just so lazy. I'd love like one big button at the top, and maybe I missed it, to just say randomly throw everything in for me. But that's just me. I don't place a lot of hope in these characters, so just randomly throw one, and I'll throw him at the wall and see if he lives.
That's what I do.
Oh,
Yeah. I'm for the Brian method. Complete random.
How do you make a how do you make a random again? You go to pre-mades? Oh, those little wheels here. I see.
Yeah, there's little arrows and spin.
Yep. Right. It's cool.
Credits is my best attribute. Absolutely.
I'm gonna hang with you.
Right? So,
No, I just
Like
see
when
character creation whenever I start it.
I went to equipment and I hit add item. Is that just adding items and not actually buying them? Sure. Oh, yeah. That doesn't sound right. Let's see. There's also a create item. Interesting. Okay, not only did it not subtract the credits, but it didn't give me the item.
Works as advertised.
Oh, cool. Oh, I see.
I see.
It did not. Oh, that didn't work. Does this work? Oh, there it goes. Oh, this does something different. Oh, okay. Maybe. I'm just rando trying to add a blaster.
I have an
Maybe I
energy
got
sword. That sounds like fun. I don't see cost on here in the equipment. B, am I missing something? Whenever I'm clicking to add it, is that exposed anywhere? What these things cost?
You can
I
tell.
did not see it.
So I guess we should ask, can we buy just anything we want at this point? Like in other RPGs? How much does a piece of the gate cost? Well, how do you know?
Your soul, man. That costs your soul.
Wow, fresh strawberries. I need like 4 bushels of fresh strawberries for this adventure, I think.
I was able to add a blaster, so yay.
Yeah. I was able to add the sword. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, B. Oh no, I was going to say the credits. It didn't deduct them automatically. I'm assuming that's to come, right? Maybe. Yeah. So I'll just click on earn credits. I'm kidding. Doggone energy swords are expensive. Can I get mine with half batteries instead? Ooh, that's not right.
Battery, that's what I need. So did we say that we could view the cost somewhere?
Whoa.
Okay.
Okay.
So you mean before I click on equipment on the main screen? Yes, I see it. Oh, okay. I can see these things. I'm going to view these things. Weapons.
Okay.
15 credits. 15 credits is acceptable.
How do you see all that? What am I not seeing here? Hang on. Yes. Oh, I see the search at the top right. You typed in weapon and then picked up Bass Grimm. Is that what you said? Oh. Mm-hmm. I made a character. I don't know if it's, you know. Oh, I see. I see. Interesting. How do I close this? Go away. Audio. Okay, I can hear the audio. Tactical mode.
That did not work right. No, it did. I was trying to adjust my credits.
Oh yeah,
and
that's
instead
fun.
of subtracting credits, it added credits. So I'm working on that. Did get rich.
All right, where do I see my credits? I just finished my character thing. I just got to.
Oh, I'm still earning credits. How do I make it do it different? Let's see. I want to earn. Spend credits. Hey, I found it.
I have noticed using the little plus minus down below versus trying to type those credits in. I had, at least I could rectify where I'd given myself 138 credits there.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I went to tactical mode and then I went into equipment. I didn't give those to myself. They were just there. Got it. I mean, you can adjust whatever you want to adjust.
That's
I did
funky.
the random on all this stuff. Okay, now, oh, I didn't. So I didn't see that section down there a minute ago because I think it's kind of blending into the background. I'm sure it'll show up. When you go tactical mode, it got darker, so then I saw it there. If that makes sense. What is tactical mode? Just quiets everything. Got it. Okay, cool.
Okay, I'm going to ask a trick question. How much do batteries cost? I'm just trying to get around scrolling through the equipment.
Ooh. Trying to filter on battery gave nothing. I guess you probably already tried that. Oh, no. In the add item, I can filter on battery and find it quick.
Ah,
But batteries, the plural didn't work, but that's standard search failure. Yeah.
gotcha.
Just in the add item, there's that filter text area up above everything, or just up above the equipment line. I just typed in there battery, enter, and yeah, and that came through. No, I still don't have the price. Still don't have the price. So I'm saying it's free for this. No, of course not. five credits a piece. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no information under my blaster either, so I don't know anything about this. Okay, so should I? So like item type has nothing in there. So should I fill all this out? Ranged weapon, I suppose. Yeah, like I'm not gonna touch it for a second so you can see it. So I went to blaster, right clicked, went to view, and all I see is quantity 1, costs nothing there, no description available. And then I see the option to edit.
I wonder if they're kind of all like that, because my energy sword's the same way. I followed your path, and my energy sword has the very same thing, which is no cost, no description available. It's a magic sword.
Right. My laser knife is the same. There's nothing there. Now I picked these from randomly rolling them. So I don't know if that threw it off maybe, or like none of my equipment has anything. It's broken. Or I broke it. Whatever.
Oh, we just make it up as you go along, right?
No, this is the point of doing this now. So if they're busted.
My blaster has 3 barrels and doesn't use batteries. Instead, it takes
mine
a
just
solar
works on
charge.
sheer will.
I love it. Oop. Mine should work on lack of will.
There you go. You're yellow.
20 credits. Credits.
Actions. I think you have to hit the little check mark at the bottom. Yeah, I see add action.
B, you said you can add an action. Are you guys able to? I cannot add an action. I can pull it up, but clicking on it gives me nothing. I get the the universal do not cross sign.
Yes, I have the same problem, Brian. I see all the actions, but I got that symbol that says nope. So you hit add action, and then it brings up a chart, but I have a
I see.
like a no smoking. I can't pick it.
I see. Those look like those might be already done. I noticed a create action up above, like you have add action to your name, and then you can create one from there. I was thinking that these actions down below were something that you could interact with, but it doesn't look like it. Looks like those are pre-baked.
Did you add? I see added blaster. Yep. If I right click on it, I see use or edit. If I just click on it, it doesn't do anything. Blast. Oh, you got to click it and then where's the dice? Yeah, the dice turned into a X. Do I just hit it? No. Yeah, because I can. So I did a use. I can right click and use it, but it's not. Whenever I hit blaster or anything, when I hit individual initiative or blaster, that die turns into an X, like almost like cancel it out. There is a use function that comes up right above. So instead of right clicking and hitting use, I can hit it says use, edit, delete. Right above it.
I did make one for my sword and swung it.
Your attack is nothing compared to my blaster. So that sword.
Yeah, but you haven't seen my sword yet.
I mean, I can tell it's very weak.
I drive a big truck and I have a little sword.
There you go. What if I go to equipment and select blaster? Yeah, it just says view. So it's almost like it has to be an action know what to use.
Yeah.
I mean, it's highlighted. So here, let me. Right. So I can. That's the way I can use it. Is what I'm saying. I was clicking on the symbol where the die used to be. Does that make sense? Right, which is what's not working. But right, just above that, there's use, and when I click that, it rolls the blaster. Yeah, it's just not working where you want it to work, I guess. And now I can't use any of my other equipment though. Like, so do I make an action for a laser sword, or what do I have? A laser knife.
Looks like it. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. Yeah, or maybe I had some default stuff in there before. Maybe it's just not, and this would be a nice to have, right? This is why I should stay the heck away from software and never touch it again. It'd be great if whenever you added the item, that it went in and created if it's a combat, like a sword or a blaster, if it's a combat item, that you can clearly discern, hey, a blaster is going to be a ranged thing, the sword's more than likely going to be a melee thing. Just to kind of pre-populate those would be good. Because I'm sitting here looking at, as another example, this ghost pepper spray, and I don't think it's a D8 on the damage die. I don't have the book in front of me, Brian. I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I thought. But it can come up and let me put it in as an attack, though. That's weird. But that's probably too far in the weeds. I made a little description instead. Taste the ghost pepper, or sorry, yeah, taste the ghost pepper rainbow of death. I thought if I could use this as a weapon, I'm all in.
Good. I'm still buying equipment.
You buying more stuff?
Buying stuff.
What else is there
Buy
to
all the
buy?
stuffs.
Can you guys think of anything else we might want that we may not have enough of? No. In that case, never mind. It's all mine.
Screw you guys. Oh, I see. Journal throws it up into that.
Okay.
Yeah, B, I believe that leather jacket was part of mine as the character was created. And it does have the cost and at least the damage in the description. So it seems like maybe whenever you add them by themselves, they don't. I don't know. I don't know where that extra click might be to beyond add the equipment. Do it.
Okay, let me see what equipment I should be adding here. Trying to watch us on YouTube for a second, and there's delay. Okay. Do I need to add more equipment like clothes and stuff, or doesn't matter, does it? What's Ken adding? Boots, pants. That's a serious
All the
question.
things.
Well, I was seriously looking at this book of herbology.
Okay. I mean, I got 50 credits. I feel like I shouldn't spend it all on things. I probably need some kind of grenade. That's what I need.
Excuse me. Yeah, I held back. I held some of my credits for just that. I like the feel of coin in my hand. No, credit in my skin. Is that what that is?
Pocket tool. But like if I add like the pocket multi-tool, like it doesn't come up on the list. So what is like any well, if I add it to an action, is it just getting added as a dice roll? Oh. Okay. Okay, so that doesn't matter. Okay, so I added the laser knife, but under attack, how do I know what its attack is? It says 1d20 damage, 1d8. Is that norm? Is that average? Or it should be weaker, right? Because it's a knife. No, it's a laser knife, it says. Boy, I got some BS here. This is what I got for my random roll. I was like, laser knife sounds good.
Laser knife. I can't use it.
So it's just another piece of equipment that does nothing. Damage 1d4.
Hey B, while you might be in there, what is that energy sword damage? I've got it as a D8, but it sounds like that's the default for these whenever you're adding things. Gotcha. Oh, I had created that action. There you are.
Are we able to add notes to equipment that we've acquired?
Okay. Well,
Okay.
so should I be subtracting credits away from these two items then? The blaster and the laser knife? Or is that like my starting equipment? So I have 50 credits that I start with. Should I be subtracting the cost of a blaster, laser knife, pocket multi-tool away from it? Or is that all my starting equipment? Okay, so now if I want to buy anything else, I subtract it, right? That's all.
I don't. But then again, I may be doing it wrong. Like, so when I bring up my character view, like none of that's in there, but in the left-hand corner of my screen in general, I can go to equipment and I can see the individual items, and I can even bring up a view. I can right click and view the item, but some of these items have no information. Some of them have information, some don't. Mm-hmm. Okay, so if I'm on Bouncers Club and I click the eyeball icon and it brings up Bouncers Club, I do. Nice.
Okay. Why didn't it get added to my? Okay, I see it in equipment. I don't see it in action. So I assume I have to add an action for it. Did you bounce us?
Oh,
I've been
I
here.
still see you in here.
yep.
Oh.
I believe it's going to. Like, I haven't put a note in there yet, but it looks like it's going to do exactly what I want it to. Yeah. Absolutely.
Attack. Well, I added a tactical knife, but I don't see the option of. So it's in my equipment. I see it, and then it says, "Oh boy." When you go to edit, I can see that it says it's 10 credits. I can see for the actions it's 1d6. So in order for this to add another action, it says add roll. Sure, if I want to, but now if I want to add this to my actions, I can actually use it. I have to just create an action for it. Is that correct? So let's see. Let me make an action. 1d6. Tactical knife.
exactly how you do that.
He's back. I was like, where'd he go? I need to edit this dumb laser knife because it doesn't. So a laser knife is just a laser knife. It's not an actual weapon. So I'm just going to take that away from the actions. Delete. Probably not worth it. Well, my luck, I'll die trying to use it.
Things are going well. I'm playing. Created I went through the equipment, right, where I got the electric sword, and just went through the editor to add the properties to it and everything. I'm just now going to test the action on that just to make sure everything's working. Other than that, I mean, it's looking pretty good, man. I guess I need to add an avatar image and stuff like that. I did notice adding one on the image for the equipment. It'd be nice if they just didn't clip it, like they just pick, like if it's bigger than the circle. I noticed they just take the center of it. Boom. It'd be nice, you know, if we could move it around and adjust it accordingly or something like that. And you may be able to. I just didn't see a way to do that. Yeah.
And then I got individual initiative and daily. Let's see, I can run the individual initiative real quick. It's working. And then I see daily neuromancy points.
Yeah.
I rolled a 3 both times. Look at me. I rolled 2. Oh, my agility is. So what does it mean? I wrote, it shows 11, but then this is test 10. So I randomly clicked agility. Oh, I have -1 to agility. So my actual score is 10, correct? I rolled an 11. Mm-hmm. My toughness is pretty good. Yep, I can hear it.
I do not.
I do not hear it.
In the top right, there's a little icon. You got to turn the music up.
I see. I still have no music myself. Music or sounds. I'm sure I'll pick those up.
Yeah, music. I turn the music up a little, and I turn this. I don't hear too many different sounds.
Yeah. I hear music or sounds. With all the chatter, I missed it. Ken O, was that you that edited the equipment that you added, the blaster?
That's yes, I did edit the blaster.
Did you add an action through that?
No, I did not.
Okay, because I did, but it didn't turn up for me an available action, so that's why I wanted to ask. Because I went through there, and through there I could add an action. I'm like, cool, I'll add it here.
What I did is I altered the description of the item so that it shows me how many charges it has and what its cost is and how much damage it does, that sort of thing.
Gotcha. Yeah, I went through the gauntlet of the item name and details, cost, clicked over to description, went through the actions. But again, it's swing sword. I'll blame Brian since it doesn't work.
There you go. We'll just make him
No,
tell us every time
I
we need
kid.
something.
Yeah. That's under equipment. Yeah. I thought I added a tracker.
You said add tracker for the. Oh yeah.
Ah,
I see it. Yeah. Does
Yeah.
my blaster have charges? It's not on the. It's not listed here. Yeah. So how do I? It's got to add all that to the. My blaster is not showing any of that. Is what I'm saying. Got it.
I did a battery sword, and that just holds 4. That wasn't too tough to put in. Can't find a way to remove it though, because I've got a new tracker in there that's a dead man, so to speak. Oh no, edit. Never mind, I found it.
Right. And you said it's 20 comes to 24, right? Oops. Or point value 24. Maximum value 24. And uses 4 charges every time I pull the trigger on it. Got it. And then I have to probably buy a new battery at some point or charge the battery. Okay. Add it. Wait a minute. I didn't want to do that. Oh boy. I need to get rid of this last one. Okay, now. Okay,
Maybe.
I see. I got it.
Hey, looking at the energy sword, is 4 charges per strike. What does it hold? I guess it's just a battery that's inserted in. That's the 24. I was looking to see if there's. I was just making sure that I had that right. Yeah, one battery is 24. One of those 4 per strike. Got it. Absolutely. Yeah, yeah.
How do you guys play Magic?
Yes.
I just
I
got
do
my
not.
first card.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Got my announcement the other day when I was flying home from Dallas. Can't tell you anything beyond that, but that's it. Their NDAs are super, super tight.
Ooh, nice.
As it happens.
Yeah. As it happens, yeah. I feel like if I say anything,
Give everyone you do.
oh yeah, for sure. I'll hook you up.
Signed, please.
That's gonna cost you. I'm just kidding.
I guess pooping on it's a kind of signing it.
Gross. Now we know how you got sick when you came to Chicago.
Yeah.
Look at all this sign
COVID,
shit.
you say?
I mean, I think minus like I didn't add any like clothing or anything like that, but I think I got everything set. I mean, we could probably tinker with this all day.
Right. I just need to recreate my action, I guess, for that electric sword. I can do that really quickly now. Because through the doing it through the equipment did not add the action to the table for me. It may be refreshed. There may be some other way to trigger to refresh that table so it's actually shown. Because I noticed in the on the trackers, whenever I was adding and editing, I had a new one that even though I went to delete it through the right clicking yada yada yada, not until I went and edited an existing one did it refresh the table and actually drop the fact that it had deleted that thing. So maybe something like that going on. But I am with you with this.
Oh, interesting.
Okay.
Oh, B, too bad you can't track an action.
You could.
Could you just make a tracker for it?
Right.
If you really wanted to track.
Yep. That's what
yeah. Something to work on. Yeah.
I'm setting one to work down my individual batteries for each different weapon.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
I mean, like, do I need to set a tracker for a tactical knife? I mean, what's the tracking? How many times I stab people with it? Adding a tracker. Just-
Oh, but it won't give me my max value. Oh, I guess that's the trackers up. That's weird. Some of the track, like your primary tracker, can go up, it looks like infinitely. But some of these lesser trackers that you add can only go up to 6. Yep.
Oh, so I noticed you can
Doesn't
only
make
go to
sense.
6. I noticed if you change the way it tracks, if you leave it on bar, you can go up infinitely for the most part. But if you change it to,
Oh,
Yep.
that's what it is.
and it's like closing you out at 6 for some reason.
Interesting.
I don't know why,
Because dumb, that's why.
Brian. That's a Brian problem.
Brian, why'd you make it like this?
It's like a test, man. He's like, well, can figure that out.
I'm just glad you didn't take the easy route, Brian.
As far as these kinds of game managers go, though, I actually like the UI in this pretty well. You know, it's fairly intuitive.
And I do like the openness of it, in that, you know, for all of this, for each action for equipment, you can take the time to noodle through it. Yeah.
Yeah. And the customization's nice.
It's clean.
Yeah.
Clean UI. I like clean UI.
Yeah.
So I can hear the.
That's
I
probably
went,
a setting. I
so
bet.
you guys. I bet you they have to go to. They probably have to change the settings. Where's the settings? You probably have to change where the sound is coming from. Also, when I click voice volume, it just does nothing. It turns into an X, but oh, I see what's happening here. It changes above. So I can make you guys louder or quieter. Where is just like that? Ken is quieter. Oh, here in settings, if you go to saw a thing for I'm wondering if like their audio is coming through some separate place.
Which settings are you speaking of? I see
The bottom
gameplay
left.
gameplay settings.
I'm trying to figure out if there's a way to. What the hell did I just do? Because sometimes there's, you know, like Discord, for example, you can set you know, audio coming from one thing and then audio going to your headphones as well, right? So your music might be playing, it's just coming through somewhere else. Because you can clearly hear.
Hey, I just found.
Oh, you just figured out how to turn his camera on.
Yeah. I just found this thing was over here, shoved over to the side the whole time. Like, hey, what is this? Oh, my camera. That's not there, but it's I'm as thrilling as I always am. So I'm an actual person and a wax figure. Yes, it is good to see you. That I would think, but that's just me. And I've got that. I have pumped up the jam, so to speak. Nothing but green bars for all of us. Yeah. Yep. We're in the middle. I pushed them all the way green, and then, well, maybe we're doing it inverse today and pushed it all the way the other way. And I had no change in anything doing that. I completely binaried the entire thing on off. Yes, no. Turns out it was no.
Now a tracker for my space food.
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah, totally. That's why I spent all my money.
That's my plan. That's my plan too. Over the rail I go. Can I fall a great distance?
Turns out you can fall a great distance.
Fantastic. I'm in.
Hey,
You guys
created all the trackers. How exciting.
Yeah.
Oh no, all my trackers!
That'd be amazing.
Gone.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, I love this.
Oh, ooh. Very organic.
It changed for me right away.
Yeah, I dropped right in.
I can still hear it.
I am still a no on. Oh, ambience. I've got a new slider though.
Really?
A slider to nowhere. It's just a
There's an
frustrating
ambience
slider.
now.
Yeah, but I still have no sounds.
So ambience does nothing for me at the moment. Music definitely goes up and down still. Sounds just.
Oh,
He
it
did.
can. This was too much.
I can hear you. I just assumed everyone. I
It's
just
polite.
assumed everyone could hear you.
I am. Evidently, it's just Brian.
Battle map.
we need to switch to tactical mode? Nope.
No.
But when I go to tactical mode, I see it.
Tactical mode.
It's above the volume button. Looks a little.
Gotcha.
All right, I'm still missing it somehow.
It's right above the audio settings. So it's a story. Yours should say tactical mode when you roll over it. When you click it, it'll switch to story mode.
It has an unfolding map.
Right above my voice volume is nothing. Except for the offline syntax scoot punker and the list of you guys and me.
You should see hide grid, hide video chat.
Now I see it.
search.
I just had to make it scroll up.
How big is your damn screen?
Now
I mean, how small is your screen is a better question.
this one's kind of small. I think it's a 32. Yeah. But I also have 800 windows open, so.
This is the way. Yes, I do.